Hola amigos, buenos días. Yo me llamo Señor Velas y en este video vamos a hablar del condicional en español. So we're going to look at learning the conditional in Spanish. I do have one other video on this topic on YouTube. If you want to check that one out as well, if you don't get it from this one, go for it. It's basically on the same stuff. The difference here is that you have much more text here. It's something that you can print off and take with you, and there's also some different practice as well. So the documents that you're going to be seeing on the screen are available to you in the description of the video. I'm first going to give you the information that you will need to know to be able to conjugate verbs into conditional. And then second, I will give you a crossword puzzle, which you can use to practice the verb conjugations in the conditional. So let's get to it. So the conditional is basically the would of Spanish. Like I would go to the store, she would do her homework, the teacher would be nice. It's what people would do. Some people say it can be used, it can also be used to say could or kind of like a should type of a thing, but primarily it's the would of Spanish. So, you're probably wondering, well, how do you conjugate verbs in the conditional? Well, what's step one? Do not remove the AR, ER, or IR from the verb. If you have already learned the future tense in Spanish, this is going to be really easy for you. If you haven't, it's not going to be really easy. It'll just be easy. It's not going to be difficult at all. So don't do that. And then you add the appropriate endings. What are the appropriate endings? They're right here. Ia, ias, ia, iamos, iais, and ion. Now these might look familiar to you. If they don't, I will tell you what they are. These are the exact same endings for verbs in the imperfect in Spanish. If you haven't learned the imperfect, no big deal. These are still pretty easy. So just to kind of give you an idea what it would look like, hablar in the conditional. So to use hablar in the conditional would be used to say things like I would speak, you would speak, he or she would speak, and so on. So it would sound like this. Hablaría, hablarías, hablaría, hablaríamos, hablaríais, hablarían. And note it is not a typo. The yo form and the he, she, usted form are the same in the conditional, so, just like they are in the imperfect as well. So that makes it easier. There are, of course, some irregulars in the conditional. They're right here for you on the screen. The nice thing about these irregulars is that they're exactly the same as the irregulars in the future tense, which again makes this really easy. So you're just going to want to make sure you memorize these if you haven't learned the future tense yet. So if I wanted to say something like I would say with this here, you would just say diría. I'm going to go ahead and pronounce the yo form of each of these for you in the conditional just to make sure you can hear how they're pronounced. Okay, so starting with this here, diría, podría, pondría, haría, querría, saldría, sabría, tendría, valdría, vendría, habría. And just make sure we know these verbs mean. We have to say or to tell, to be able to put, place, or set, to do or to make, to want or to love, to leave or go out, to know, facts or information or how to do things, to have, to be worth, like the taco is worth 10 pesos or something. To come, and haber in this, for our purposes now, you could use it to say like what there would be. For example, if Spanish were interesting, there would be 20 students in the class, and I would use this habría to say there would be. That's what we're going to use it for now. So anyway, to practice these, if you want to have this in front of you, go ahead and print it off. But I'm going to show you a crossword puzzle, which again, you can also print this off as well, both available in the description of the video. So what I want you to do is take a moment and see if you can conjugate these verbs in the conditional, fill in the crossword puzzle with them if you can, and I'm going to start giving you the answers right now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to pronounce them for you. I don't really have everyone here to write them, so I'll say them for you, and then if something isn't fitting or it's not working, just leave a comment in the comment section, and then I'll let you know if it was my error on the crossword puzzle or if there's something that you did wrong. So here we go. We'll just start from the top, go down. We have sembrarías, querrías, with the extra R in there because it's irregular, donaría, dirías, vendrían, pertenecería, estarías, haría, saldría. Just notice the typo on here. I'm going to go ahead and fix that. Down here in the 4, participaríamos, crearían, trabajaría, colaboraríamos, podríamos. So hopefully those all fit. I didn't check the crossword to make sure it works, but if they all fit and they all work, then you did it right, and I did it right, and we're all good. That's it for this video. If you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, leave a like if you did, and we will see you next time.